Hey everybody, welcome back to Twilight Princess. Last time, Colin got kidnapped by King Bulbin while saving Beth, and it's our job to go get our friend back. So how are you guys doing today? Do you like the horseback riding in Twilight Princess and the Zelda games, or are you okay with it there not being horseback riding? I don't know about you, but I was a pretty big fan of Lord of the Rings at this time on top of the Chronicles of Narnia, so when they're riding like the horses and the unicorns, and then having it in like my Zelda game, because in Ocarina of Time I really did want sword back on, well, using your sword on horseback, and I didn't really get that because I think it was just time limitations, graphic limitations, or it just wasn't thought of until much later. But we get that here, so all we really need to do is I like to charge up my sword and then kind of circle in to get King Bulbin here. And you can get some extra hits in if you push into him. Come on, come on. Okay, but if you get... It's very easy to get caught up with these guys. They'll really push you off track, which is super annoying. There we go. So kind of use your charges, and let's go after him again. And he's going to continuously keep calling reinforcements, which is really annoying. Oh. Dang it. Get out of here. Come on. Oh. I hate it when that happens. Get out of my way. No. I'm gonna get you this time. There we go. Come on. Oh, come on, opponent. Get out of my way. I hate how the boars take you another direction. I used to be able to do this a whole lot faster. I almost caught him. I used to be able to do this a whole lot faster back in the day. Now it feels like it takes me longer to get King Bulbin. But like how the boars just push you off to the side. It just irritates me. Looks like it's becoming sunset already, huh? Now, see the little cave on the right side of the mountain back there? Keep that in mind for later. There's always a lot of little secrets in Twilight Princess that I really enjoy. Oh, great. There's only one way out, and both... Well, actually, there's no way out. Both entrances are covered in fire. Jeez. Okay, here we go. So what I recommend is we're going to kind of go off to the side at the last seconds. And I always use the spin attack, because you're more likely to hit him than trying to just swing your sword. Alright, let's turn around. Alright. And I always like starting on the left side and then... Oh! What's going on? That was weird. I'm not sure why opponent just stopped. Like, I get there's like a little crack in the road, but not sure why I did that. But you just need to hit King Bulbin twice. That was weird. It's like I'm pressing forward on the joystick, but then maybe like I went back on accident? Anywho, the creators are watching a lot of Lord of the Rings. You can't tell me it's not badass. Oh, Link, you're definitely a badass. Very cool. Oh, must be, yep, Colin's perspective. Yeah, everyone's okay except for you. I mean, Link, just fell off a bridge and got magically teleported back up there, but we're not going to talk about that. Yeah, everyone's okay, Colin. Are you okay? But why would she be mad about that? I mean, come on, think about it. Yeah, I would hope she's not mad about it. Really? What do you understand here, buddy? Well, I think you got some years to become stronger. You're still a kid after all. But yeah, I mean, no. Bravery is another way of being strong. I mean, don't get me wrong, kids can definitely become strong. I've seen strong kids before. They're just not as common. And Never underestimate children either, because kids have a lot more potential than a lot of adults give them credit for. Yeah, I mean, I got the secret to get inside the mines now, buddy. I might want to go collect some golden bugs and money and, you know, stuff like that first. But yeah, I'll definitely head over to the mines. Oh, Tallow, he's fine, I promise. He's just unconscious. He needs to rest. Thank you, Renato. I appreciate it, bud. Thank goodness Link was riding back into town when he did. With how fast Link was dashing in there, he must have seen King Bulbin turn the corner as he was coming in. Even though in the game, when we're playing and coming back into Kakariko Village, we're not actually seeing King Bulbin come in like that. Okay, now we got a couple things that we're going to want to do here. And there's even more things to do after we go inside the Goron Mines, which is like this game's version of the Fire Temple. We're not quite there yet, so instead we're just going to want to explore a little bit of the graveyard. Now there's a couple little torches here that we can light. And if you do that, another treasure chest is going to appear. Yeah, doing pretty good on time. It didn't take me too long to defeat King Bulbin. I only had one little mistake, but that's okay. Here we get 50 rupees, which is pretty dang good if I say so myself. And if you come over here on the left side, you can get a male ant. You want to go? Come on. I'll fight any crows. Okay, so that's all we're going to be able to get inside of the graveyard at this time. There's nothing else here, but you can explore it to your heart's content. It's an okay graveyard. I like the one in Resident Evil 4 a bit more, just because there's more stuff going on around the graveyard. Here it's just kind of like a little area like in the first Zelda game. Oh, looks like there's a new store going on with Mallow on it. Interesting. We're going to come back to this store in a little bit. Let's ignore the inn. We got some of our money through there. And we're going to want to go inside of this house here on the right side that we fell in from above earlier, because there's something in here that we're going to want, if I remember correctly. Let's, no, I can't move that. Oh, there we go. It's on the floor, actually. A female ant. Now, our golden bug collection is starting to come more together. There are 24 golden bugs in the game that you're going to have to acquire, complete, grab, or completely ignore. But if you choose to get them, there's 24. Oh, let's not go that way. Now we're going to want to go inside of the bomb shop. Yeah, we're doing a lot of little side things before we go into Death Mountain. And I'm starting to run out of time for recording today, so this will definitely be my last recording. Looks like we're unable to buy any bombs here quite yet. Hey, how's it going? Oh, really? That'd be nice. I can't get the materials from the Gorons anymore. Huh. Interesting. So it sounds like he needs me to kind of clear up things from the Gorons as well, so he can, you know, open up his shop again. I hope he's not too upset about the shack up here that I destroyed, you know, earlier. Whoops. You know, it happens to the best of us, where a wolf comes around and destroys your bomb shack. What do you mean that hasn't happened to you before? Okay, yeah, me neither, but if you come up here, you can get a pretty cool view of Kakariko Village. You can see Epona way down there, and then you can also see like a hot spring over there, which is pretty cool. We're going to want to come on the, go inside here, because there's something inside here that I'm going to want, just because I am a little tight on money. Oh, can I not? There we go. We'll just break that one. Just that one. The others might have a rupee in it, or it might just be empty. But if you take the time to kind of climb up these ladders, this treasure chest here is what's going to give us 50 more rupees. So now you should have enough money to go purchase something expensive. Yeah, I'll show you kind of what's going on up here. This is going to be known as the highest point in Kakariko Village. And yep, you can go even higher. Just a little bit. But remember this area for later, because we're going to be coming here after the Goron Mines to do something. And now we're really at the highest point. And I do need to get down again, but I don't want to totally hurt myself. So we're going to want to jump down in segments. And here's another segment I can jump down. There we go. Thankfully Link can handle jumps from really high up. I think I would hurt my legs really bad if I tried that. I'm not a fan of jumping from really high places. Alright, let's go and check out this shop that Mal has his face all plastered over. Huh, interesting. Oh, hello down there. I wasn't going to, you don't need to assume. Your valuable merchandise? Since when did you have a shop? Okay. Do you have a business license? So essentially, if you lose your wooden shield in the Goron Mines, you can buy one here. It's just a different shield. This is a shield that I want especially, the Hylian shield. And thankfully you can get it pretty early in the game, as well as like an Ocarina of Time. And I'm going to be biased here, this is my favorite shield in Zelda games. I really, really like the Hylian shield and the design. I mean, I'm saving the world. Isn't that working hard enough as it is, Mallow? Jeez. So, now that I have the really cool shield, let's go ahead and put that to use. So you can keep the wooden shield equipped, and you can switch back and forth of your shields anytime. Same with your tunics once you get some more, and same with your swords. Again, once you get another one. So, with that being said... And let's go ahead and I think that's everything I want to do in Kakariko Village at this time. So let's go ahead over to the Goron Mines and kind of see what's going on over there. No, wait, I lied. I know what's going on over there. But let's go ahead and storm our way in there whether they like it or not. Because they're not going to have a choice. I have the secret of Maribou, and I will go in there. And, well, yeah. Speaking of that, let's make sure we equip the iron boots. Doesn't matter what button you do it towards, but it doesn't take very long to storm inside of, well, Death Mountain. Thankfully, Link climbs way faster. I'm still very thankful about that. Hey, how's it going? Remember me? You knocked me back last time. I wasn't really happy about that. Huh, alright. Bring it on, buddy. Come here. And thankfully with the iron boots, he can't push us off the cliff as easily. His weight doesn't mean anything to us now. Thank goodness Link has the grip strength of a rock titan. Cause damn. Okay, let's get our heart back. Took some damage earlier. Oh, here's another one. So every time you see a Goron approach, just iron boots, toss them. Easy peasy. Alright. And so I want to keep the iron boots on for very long. I wonder how speedrunners kind of run past this part of the game. Like, I've never actually speed ran a game before, but doesn't mean I don't enjoy watching it. And I know Twilight Princess is one of the harder games to do a speed run on, just because of the tutorial and going back and forth between Wolf Link and things like that. And I think the fastest time is like under 3 hours, but it's not like under a half hour like other Zelda games. Either way, I like Twilight Princess. And I'm really happy that this is like how beautiful the game looks, because it did not look this great in 2006, because it was more like on a tube television TV. It wasn't like flat screen, and it wasn't in high definition. And yeah, there's Bokoblins here. I would just kind of run past them because you can't really do anything about them. Ow. Anyways. Because I don't have a bow and arrow. I have a boomerang. And it's not really going to do any damage to them, but it will stun them. Just not what the damage I want to do. Yeah, let's run around that. Oh, looks like Death Mountain's erupting again. Huh, very nice. Oh, that one almost hit us in the face. Oh, hey, what's going on up there? Well, it looks like they see us. I mean, the HD version does have a better draw distance than the standard one. Like, I still have my GameCube copy, and I haven't checked my save files to see if they're still there or not. They probably are. where I 100% of the game, and then I also had a couple save files that were from further back in the game of areas I really enjoyed. Oh, yeah, let's not get hit by any meteors or rubble, debris, boulders. Holy cow, that's a big one. Wow. Well, okay. The game must want me to remember this. You think, Midna? I mean, maybe. I don't remember Death Mountain being so violent in the Ocarina of Time. So let them hit first, so they get stunned, and we go back. Thankfully, them hitting the shield is kind of what we're going for. No reason to go right. Oh yeah, this is the guy we want to see. I always go left. So if you attack first, you're not going to really get the progress you want. So always let them attack first. It's pretty cool that Link does like front flips in this, in my opinion. Oh, very nice. Now you can go down there in the hot springs and actually talk to the Goron down there. Oh, that was kind of weird. So the Gorons down there are too relaxed and don't really care about Link and to do their own thing. At least if I remember correctly, they don't really mind, but I'm not going to go down there. I'm just going to kind of trek going forward. All right, let's go. Oh. Yeah, I can't really use our sword against the ones rolling at us. Although, I do remember playing Majora's Mask and really enjoy turning into a Goron. I was no good at Majora's Mask. I'd have to really play that game again to get my head back into it. And then I'm pretty sure I'd have a good time and record it for the channel, but it's a Zelda game that I may or may not ever get to for this channel. We'll see where life goes, because there's a lot more other videos I want to make that's not just gameplay related. And come down. Unfortunately, the Goron blocked. Although how cool would that have been to be launched so high and then to come down with like a jump attack? At least I think it'd be pretty cool. Don't need those hearts. And still doing okay on time. I don't mind running a little bit later. Depends on what's kind of going on. Oh, come on. 6 of you guys? Alright, bring it on. Oh, I totally forgot to do something. I think I might get a dialogue option here, which would be helpful. Because I don't have my iron boots on. But if you equip them before coming in here, you can just say yes later. Your name is Gor Coron, huh? Okay. Let's see. Must lead the Goron. Well, where's Darbus? Yeah, yes I do. Thanks, I appreciate your compliment. Really? Unless what? I like the look on Link's face. Really? Yes, I would, but not yet. What are you going to say about that? Oh. Oh. They're going to see us on the way out. But equip your iron boots because they're not smart enough to understand I put iron boots on. Now we want to challenge him. Otherwise, we're just going to embarrass ourselves and we're not going to have a good time. Now, thankfully, we have the iron boots on because you're not going to be able to do this without it. So, this is... Oh. Maybe I should have slapped first. There we go. So, he's going to be a little bit harder. Come on. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Ah. I'm going to slap you for being a pain in my butt. I always like going towards the left. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Ah, I think I was gonna say step to the right. Okay, you're being oh no 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 no. Come on, back to the center, back to the center, and left. There we go. Come on. Ah. There we go. Ah. It's like he knew I wanted to do that. No! Oh! Dang it. Sometimes this is challenging. Come on, let's go again. Oh. No! Let me try again. I don't know why it puts you on retreat immediately. Why would you talk to him just to retreat? Okay, you got lucky. All luck. No, I'm kidding. Sometimes it's challenging. Stop. There we go. Because you can never get as much room on him as you would Maribou. Okay. Now that was a lot easier. Sometimes it's a real pain in the butt to beat him. And I don't know why. Thank you. Yeah, I do. Can I go inside of the mine now? So I can, you know, help find your Triarch is what he called him? Basically their leader, Darbus. Oh, Patriarch. My bad. Really? No, I understand that. That makes sense. There's also something down there that I particularly need. And I could, you know, take that off your guys' hands. So it sounds like Darbus found the fuse shadow and turned violent and angry. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. Sealing him down there. Can't say I blame you guys for doing that, especially if he was, you know, cursed with darkness and all that kind of stuff. Oh, thank you. Well, I'd be happy to help you. But you're gonna have to let me through. Nice. Cool. And now we're gonna have access to the Goron Mines. And I'm gonna be honest, I really, really enjoy the Goron Mines. But to be honest, I also like all of the dungeons in Twilight Princess. They all just have a really unique feeling to it. And I like the music, I love the way the graphics look, I love the puzzles. But we're going to be exploring the Goron Mines next time on Twilight Princess. Thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with your friends and family. It would mean a lot to me. And we'll be continuing through the Goron Mines. So with that being said, have a great day. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time. Take care.